What is going on, everybody? I actually already had a video ready to upload and everything, but something happened to it. After I got done editing the video and everything, I went to save it and everything, and it wouldn't save or nothing, so I kind of lost the video of that. If I can manage to get it saved and everything I need it to do where I can upload it, then I'll do that, and yins won't see this video. But if not, yins will be seeing this video instead. But what I was basically going to make a video of is this 87 Honda TRX250X. It was sitting in that building right there for probably 10 plus years, and we got it out. It's covered in rat poop and everything. I should have pictures I'm going to be able to put in here, probably a little walk around of it, but it's covered in rat poop. Looked god awful, and we cleaned it up, pulled the air filter out of it, cranked it over a couple times, put some oil in it because it was a little low. We sprayed some starting fluid in the air filter box, and 2 kicks, it fired right up. So from there we just cleaned it up, and then it's been sitting right here since, and I've been piddling on it. I'll go over the stuff I've had to get for it the past couple weeks. And that video I was making was honestly everything I needed to do to it. And it had little clips of the stuff I got in the mail and me putting it on and everything, but it didn't work out as planned. Before we pulled it out of the building, my brother used to ride that thing back when he was in high school. And it got put up, locked up, and it never got touched since. It was my dad's Fooler from when he was young. My papa bought it for my dad, brand new, and then around 2000s, Dad bought a 99 Warrior, which my brother's working on, and this Fooler's set since. Until my brother got it, and then once it got locked up, it set, and then we pulled it out. But let me go over the stuff that I've done to it so far, and the other 2 things I got for it. And pretty much it's just a little work in progress thing. It's gonna need tires for sure. I gotta get exhaust, and other than that, let me go over the stuff I've done to it so far. Things first, I got a tank for it, a red tank, the original color tank for it. It did have a black one on it. It had rust holes right up here and everything, and then since you pulled off the cap and everything, it rust city pretty much. Had holes all in the bottom and everything. Another thing is sprocket. I got a brand new sprocket because the other sprocket didn't even have anything you can call teeth on it. I got that keeper because it wasn't even on there. Got a new air filter for it because that one was disintegrated. Petcock. So when I got the tank, I ordered the petcock. Got a new air filter, gas tank, petcock, and sprocket on it. And ordered, came in the mail today. Got a new carburetor, so I'm replacing the carburetor and the little intake boot on it. And that's basically all I'm going to be doing in this little part of the video. Let me go ahead and pull this tank off, and I'll record much as I can, like I said. And once we put the carburetor and intake boot on it and make sure everything's good on it, we'll try to fire her up and see how she runs. Oh yeah, another thing before I start, it's definitely gonna have to have exhaust because it's wired up with a coat hanger right now, and the exhaust bracket is broke. So right now it's only held in, I don't know if you can see it back there, at 1 bolt, and then coat hanger. Only thing holding that exhaust on. First things first, let's go and get the seat on. I pretty much have everything ready to pop off. Let me zoom this thing out. Oh, get that out of the way. Get the seat and tank off of it. And there's the old precious carburetor. Alright, I got you set up pretty well, honestly, so let's get started getting this thing pulled off here. Pretty sure I'm gonna have to go get the pliers because that's what I use. Yep, let me go grab the pliers because I forgot them bolts are stripped and I have to use pliers on them. got them loose. I get this throttle pushed up in a little more. That one there. Sweet, it came with new screws, so I don't gotta use pliers no more. All right, let's look at this bad boy. It already has hoses on it, so we don't gotta worry about pulling the hoses off. So I will get this other intake boot and get it swapped over out fast. So pretty much I had this thing running and everything. I've rode it, and it just has sticky throttle, which I cleaned out the cable, sprayed some PB Blaster, lubricant, everything down there, and it freaked the cable up a lot. And basically still having an issue out of it, wanting high idle and everything. So I figure why not, since the carburetor's old and everything and it's been rebuilt multiple times, why not just try and get another one for it. And we're pretty much taking the intake boot off, replacing it with a new one, new carburetor. Another thing I was doing today, and on my way home I stopped by tire shop to see how much rims and tires would be for the Mustang, because like I was telling you, I was planning on getting a new set of rims for it. And well, I'm definitely not going through them, because what I know is $1,600 just for the rims, and I found the ones I want, if I don't change my mind, on lmr.com, which is the Mustang website for them cars and the newer ones. And basically I'm going to go off there. I'm going to try to get the old-fashioned Cobra R rims for it. We're going to go with 10.5s in the back with 315/30 17 tires, I believe. That's what I was looking at. So that car's going to have a fat hind end, which E6 Chevy Morning Car SS that me and Dad's about to put another motor in, and it has wide tires in the back. Me and Dad's currently about to get ready to pull the motor on it and redo it. Put the motor in it 2 years ago that he built the bottom end, and we put it in there. It lasted, and the oil pump screen fell out of it. Well, we didn't know nothing about it. Oil was staying very black and everything, and I kind of noticed after every oil change, first fire up is black. Kind of got us, so took and pulled the motor to check the bottom end, oil pump and everything, and come find out the oil pump screen has fell off and is sitting in the bottom, and then one of the rods smacked the bottom of the oil pan, so we're still trying to figure that out. But me and him is actually going to get ready to pull the motor and redo it, get it going, hopefully this summer sometime, and I'll make videos on that, of course, best I can. But the Mustang, I'm wanting to get a set of rims for it, like I've been saying in the last video and everything, and then get a hood and headlights, taillights, possibly do something else to the motor, because I want to make that thing a powerhouse. My buddy has a 2012 Chevy Camaro RS with V6 6-speed in it. Well, me and him raced, and I planned on him walking off and leaving me. I'm gonna be completely honest. I planned on him just absolutely demolishing that Mustang. Well, it turns out it's the other way around. My Mustang absolutely demolished him. And I looked at him, I said, dude, I don't know what was going on. I'm having trouble right now. I told him, dude, I don't know what the crap went on. What is going on? But he has a Camaro, and we raced, and my car absolutely walked off and left him. And we was both shocked, because I figured he would walk off and leave me. But turns out, old 4.6 walked off and left it. Yeah, my car won. And that's when I started saying I want to pretty much just make it faster than what it already is. Well, as you just seen, I put this carburetor on there without putting this throttle cable in there, and that just goes to show you I was very distracted. And why ain't you going in here? Basically, what I was getting into about the four-wheeler is what I want to do to it is slowly fix it up, get it riding and everything. I've already rode it and everything with the other carburetor. It does run really, really good. Unless you let it sit there and idle on something, then it don't like you. But I want to get a different set of rims for it. Kind of just build this four-wheeler because, like I said, you don't see many of these old four-wheelers, especially this kind, around where I'm at. But so, I'm going to try build it slowly. I got other projects like the Mustang, the Monte Carlo, and all that, and I'll just get a set of tires for it for the time being, and maybe later on get a set of rims, swap the tires out. Plan on bringing some riding videos after I get this thing running the way I need to. I don't know what it is about this four. I'd rather fix this thing up and then go out and buy a new one. Dad tried to get me to go get a new one, take this and go trade it in. I said nope, I would rather fix this bad boy up. It has the original clutch in it. Since I got that on there, I'm going to throw the tank on there and then throw the seat back on here. I got a gas tank on there. Let me find out where I've done the bolts. Get these shoved in there, and then I'll get the seat put on for you. I'm going to be completely honest with y'all. I'm going to probably regret doing this in my work boots. They don't got no grip or traction at all. And I already know with it being wet outside and my boots being the way they are because of my shingle at work, I'm going to slide right off of it. It's going to be a shin kisser. That's what it's going to be. I pray this fixes it. I'm going to bring some riding videos, but if it don't, I will keep fiddling with it and bring you all along. I know these videos probably ain't the best, but I'm doing the best I can with the stuff I got so far. Here soon I will have my other camera that has a stand and everything, and I can actually stand you up where I want to, wrap you around the poles. All I gotta do is for that is order batteries and charger and everything for that camera, because I lost the batteries and charger a while back when I used to upload. But other than that, let's see if this bad boy fires right up, and if it does, see how long it'll sit here and run for without dying. I already know it hates me. It just wants to rest the rest of its life. What is going on? Well, once I figure this out, what the problem is, because it has no compression at all, and the other day when I started tearing it down, it had every bit of compression. For some reason, that don't have none now. So once I figure the problem out, I'll let you know, and then we'll try. Unfortunately, in this video, we will not be able to get this fool running because there's an issue. Put a plug in it, put the carburetor and everything on it. It has 0 liquid compression. Before I parked it, it had every bit of it. I'm gonna do a little more digging in the next video. Hopefully we'll get it running, but I just want to show you everything I've done to it so far and what I plan on doing to it. I need to have a better habit of looking at the camera, but other than that, I'm sorry we didn't get the fuller running in this video, but I will keep working on it and hopefully have another video within a couple of days on it of why it didn't start in this video. Other than that, I'll see you until the next one. Have a great day.